the incident of a non-Muslim who accepted Islam, and he was questioned as to why he accepted Islam. And he said, there was one incident that I studied in the seerah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and after studying that incident in the seerah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I had no choice but to fall in love with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, when I read that incident in the seerah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that made me fall in love with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And what was that? He says that once the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sitting with his companions in Masjid al-Nabawi Sharif. A man comes to the gathering of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he says, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I can't find my son. My son has gone missing. And it's been 3 days, I haven't seen my son. Make dua that I can find my son. I've been looking for my son for 3 days. The Prophet ﷺ was about to make dua, but before he raised his hands for dua, Allah Jalla wa Ala accepted his dua. Allah knew what was in the heart of Rasulullah ﷺ. And then a man gets up in Masjid al-Nabawi Sharif and he said, Ya Rasulullah ﷺ, I saw his son earlier on. He was playing in the garden near Masjid al-Nabawi Sharif. He was playing with other children. Ya Rasulullah ﷺ, I saw his son. Now this man, when he heard that his son is playing in a garden, he got up and he ran towards his son to search for his son, to find him. The Prophet ﷺ said, can you call him back? Call him back, call that Sahabi back. The companions went and they called him back. And Rasulullah ﷺ said, why did you get up and why did you run? He said that, Ya Rasulullah ﷺ, you can understand my situation. For 3 days I haven't seen my son. And his mother hasn't eaten anything. She cannot sleep, she cannot eat. And with immense happiness, when I heard that my son is playing in the garden, I got up and I wanted to see him. Rasulullah ﷺ said, I understand the state of your heart. I understand your situation. I know that you're missing your son. But I called you back for a reason. There is a reason why I called you back. The Prophet ﷺ said, there's one thing I want to tell you. And that is, when you will go and when you will see your son, do not call him your son. Do not say, oh my son. Do not address him by saying, my son, oh my son, oh my son. Do not say that. Call him by his name. He said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what is the wisdom behind that? Why do you want me to call him by his name? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I can understand your situation. You have not seen him for 3 days. When you will go and see him, the moment you will see him, you will have a lot of love for him. And with immense love, the sweet words when you will utter, Ya bunayya, oh beloved son of mine, when you will call upon him with so much love, when you will say, oh beloved son of mine, out of so much mahabba, I fear, what if there are some orphans playing with him? What if there are some yateems playing with him? And when they will hear you call upon him, oh my son, then they will feel, if only my father was alive and he would call upon me with so much love and mahabba. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, this is why I want you to call upon him by his name. And then when you go home, then you can do loud with him. Then you can express your mahabba with him. This non-Muslim said, this is the Prophet of mercy. Undoubtedly, he is the Prophet of love and mercy. If he can feel so much about the children, and if he cares about them, then undoubtedly he is nothing but a mercy from Allah Jalla wa Ala. The non-Muslim said, when I heard this, that is why I accepted Islam. This is why I accepted Islam. This is the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the beauty of our beloved of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the mizaj of Islam. If someone's wife has passed away, do not express your love towards your wife in their presence. That's what Islam teaches us. If someone doesn't have children, do not kiss your children in front of that person. This is what the teaching of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is. If someone is a poor man, if someone has nothing to cook at home, then do not cook in his presence. Do not show him what you are eating. If you have a better car than someone else, then do not park your car outside his house. This is what Islam teaches us. This is the teaching of Islam. Do not show your properties and your wealth and your name and your fame to those who are deprived of it. This is the mizaj of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.